Hi everyone, welcome to this week's short episode on New Mayfield, new term, new curriculum. We've moved on from that recovery tour around school and that look around our classrooms, our corridors, our shared areas, and now we're going to spend the forthcoming films looking at smaller aspects of provision, ranging from rewards to leadership to marking to learning styles. And we thought the best one to start with was our new curriculum focus and use of stunning starts, theme days and parent celebrations, which hopefully lots of you further up school will have children coming home and talking about this very week. So, on screen, I'm rather like a weatherman, I think, today. I don't know whether I'm Michael Fish or Mr. Denton, I'm not sure. But on screen here, I have a picture of the posters that we've created to promote our Stunning Starts, theme days and parent celebrations. A stunning start, that kicks off a new term's theme. So we're on the edge of summer term, so the children are currently, either this week or in the first week back, receiving a stunning start to their new theme. What it should do is give purpose and context to the learning that follows for the next 13 weeks. It gives it drive, it gives it an audience, it gives it a reason for being. And the stunning start is usually some sort of theatre or performance, speaking and listening based event that really kicks it off with a bang. Where possible, there's acting involved or even special guests making an appearance. I've got Year 6's plan here in front of me for no particular reason, but Year 6 is the one I've chosen. And their particular stunning start event is shown here on the poster. Tuesday, 23rd of March at 1:30 in our new theatre, Mayfield ABC Theatre. The coming weeks I'll tell you more about the reasons for the choice of the name. But they call their start Stars in Their Eyes. And that fits with their study of leisure and entertainment in a Britain since 1950 context. And they looked at it as introducing great heroes, stars, venues, skills, talents from many performers and entertainers. And we had Mr. Bear, who was a combination of Ant and Dec as Dec McPartlin, who got up on the stage and acted as our host for the events. I introduced a range of performers from the likes of Lenny Henry, Les Dawson, Morecambe and Wise, Cannon and Ball, Jimmy James, Tommy Cooper, the Beatles, a whole range of different performers. The children then, as a result, have been briefed to put on their own Stars in Their Eyes show in July, which reflects their learning from the study of Britain since 1950. And the topic involves as many subjects as possible with purposeful outcomes. DT, art, music, history, geography, where possible science. So a range of subjects are involved in that. If subjects cannot fit the theme, they still stand alone. Things such as religious education would stand alone. PE would stand alone. We'd have aspects sometimes of computing that might stand alone. But where possible, we want the work to be centred around the stunning start, the purpose for learning, because that's what gives it the energy and the drive and the aspiration to succeed. Everything must start with why. We say that at a teaching level and we say that at a learning level as well. And this is our start with why. And we've captured it in a fun poster for the children as well. So you'll see these dotted around and you have received copies of these and they're on the website as well. So we move on from a stunning start, the beginning of a term, into events that happen at points throughout the term. What we wanted to do was to make sure we gave several creator subjects, and what I mean by that, DT, music and art in particular, their own dedicated thematic days, which take aspects of the planned curriculum and dedicate additional time to them, all within the context of the stunning start, of course. Here is the Year 6 theme day. They've chosen one at the moment. There will be additions to that. This one is called Pop Art, We're taking a look at the work of Andy Warhol, and the children will be involved on Thursday the 20th of May in a full day of pop art work, a dedicated thematic curriculum based day where the planning really goes to town in terms of art. So what we're ensuring is we're not just a maths and English constantly driven, get the work in your book school. That's there, it's there constantly, it's absolutely pivotal. But we've also managed to make sure that each of the subjects has its place and has its prominence. I'm sure you'll all agree, when the children go out there into the workplace in the future, they're not all going to need to be wonderful at algebra or 2D shapes or multiplication tables or writing an essay. We want to celebrate those other gifts and talents as well. It has to be a wide rounded curriculum that's carefully managed and has careful opportunities created. Thematic days allow us to do that. So we're not moving anything out of the way, we're just creating opportunities for study in those subject areas that can become sidelined in a primary school if you're not careful about giving it prominence. And this is the art version in Year 6. There'll be others to follow. And for your child in your year group, there'll be theme days that fit with the Stunning Start overall theme, and they might be music based, TT based. I believe there's even one in the planning that's going to be science based as well. And eventually you can see how this will roll out more and more. That brings us to the last part, the celebration events. And this is the third poster on this side. You need a final outcome. To have a purpose, you've got to have an outcome to that purpose. To have an audience, you've got to feed back to the audience. And as I said earlier, the Year 6 children are bringing all of that learning from the curriculum together in their own stars in their eyes performance. Now, there's a giveaway clearly with the name. The title is Parent Celebration Event. In a perfect non-COVID world, we have planned for parents to be in school for the event. So you will receive the outcome of that. And I've asked for teachers to plan for it in 3 ways. They'll be based in the theatre, it's a speaking and listening and drama based event, but they'll do it in one of 3 ways. They can do it as a gallery, they can do it as a market square, or they can do it as a performance or presentation and show. This one will be as a performance, presentation, show. In a perfect world, you will be the live audience. If you cannot be, clearly we will find ways to film that and send that out digitally instead. We hope by Monday the 5th of July we might be able to do something limited at least with an audience, but clearly you'll understand why I can't confirm that at the moment, but we do have plans. If the children weren't to do a performance or presentation, they would do the market square. That's where they demonstrate in sort of a market style all of their work from their different areas of the curriculum. And families will be able to come and walk around the market square and sample things and ask questions and take a look at work. If it was an art gallery, it'd be more of a silent look round where you would take a quiet look at the work and look at the way it was presented and have a look at the progress statements below, with our children acting as guides around that. So they're either going to be salesmen or saleswomen, performers, or they're going to be guides. As you come in and you are the audience, you will see the outcome to the learning. Now that's the perfect model. Start, middle, end. And as I put here, it's how you start, how you finish, and the bits in the middle as well. So you'll see these ever present from now on, and certainly we'll test and trial things and develop ideas, see how they work. But we think the provenance of speaking, listening, purpose, audience, the start with why, and the dedication to the wider curriculum will mean that our children really enjoy the purposeful summer term that we've prepared and planned within our very new classroom settings and school environment. It's an exciting time, and we've just begun to go over the edge of that, which is great. Next week, or next time we get together, we'll talk more about our new term, our new curriculum, and our new journey. Take care, and thank you for listening.